reporting a gunman is on the run after a deadly shooting in North Highlands.
Sacramento County deputies say it happened yesterday afternoon after a large fight broke out in the middle of a neighborhood. Bridget Biorlo joins us now live from the sheriff's office. Bridget, what's the latest you're learning this morning?
Well, good morning, Conchetta and Bria. That fight you mentioned broke out just down the street from where we are in North Highlands on Georgia Drive. That fight involving 30 people, deputies say. Now, we don't know exactly how the fight got started or how all those people came into contact, but we can tell you that it happened at around 1 p.m. yesterday afternoon in the middle of the day. And at one point after the fight, shots rang out and one man died. It's unclear if that person died while going to the hospital in an ambulance or at the hospital itself. There is a large police presence, as you can see on your screen, canvassing the area for much of the night with a SWAT team there responding to the scene because at first they thought the shooter might be barricaded inside a home. Neighbors even asked to evacuate for several hours, and many of them tell us crime in the area has gotten progressively worse ever since the McClellan Air Force Base closed back in 2001.
When the base was open, it was great. There was never any issues. There's no problems, not so much activity, I guess you can say. And now, ever since it closed, and it's been years, but it's just gone downhill ever since they closed it.
Many neighbors telling us that violence is happening more and more frequently on that street in that neighborhood. They want to see it come to an end, and neighbors eventually able to return back to their homes, but the shooter is still on the run this morning, Conchetta. So very unsettling for everyone living in that neighborhood. Police don't know at this point if there's one shooter, multiple perhaps, still no suspect description. We're waiting to get another update from deputies, but if you know anything, you're asked to call police and you may remain anonymous.
Yeah, this sounds like an urgent search this morning. Bridget, do we know if there's extra patrols in the neighborhood this morning since that suspect is still on the loose?
Yeah, I was surprised to not see that, Conchetta. We were out to the scene early this morning, a very dark, a not well lit area, no police presence. We did not see any patrols, which is leaving, again, more neighbors living there a bit on edge this morning.
Yeah, that is surprising. All right, our Bridget Biorlo in that North Highlands neighborhood reporting for us this morning. Bridget, thank you.